Well, good morning. Welcome to a new video. I'm at Blithfield reservoir near Abbots Bromley at the moment, just for sunrise. It's on my way to the Peak District, but basically I want to come out for the night. So unfortunately my back the last few days hasn't allowed me, but I want to try out the new diesel heater that I fitted in the van. So I'm going to stop over in the Peak District. So today we just come here just for a bit of photography for the morning, just to start me off, see how I get on. And then we're up to Ashford, in Derbyshire, I think it is, south of the Peak District, to get some supplies and everything else, and then off to some caves, an old manor house, you know, and all different bits and pieces. So I hope you stay with me for this little journey. I'll explain the reason I haven't come away. Basically, about a week ago, I fitted a diesel heater. Links up here somewhere on how I actually fitted it, which was a bit of fun retrofitting into my van, which wasn't designed really to have one. But that's another story. Basically, that did me in. It took me a week to do it. And I wanted to come away because I love photography, and we're at autumn, we got the colours. Well, I'm losing the colours now, which is unfortunate, but yeah, basically I just couldn't get away. My back was in bits. I mean, the other day I was stuck, I couldn't even get out of bed. And I mean, yesterday I thought, right, I'll try. I got up really early because I've not been sleeping, and no, couldn't do it. I even tried, I couldn't walk around the house properly, so I thought, well, I'll come out with my backpack a lot of the time. Can I even have that on my back? Because my back was getting better. So I put my backpack on my back with my coat on, trying to walk around the house, and my back was having none of it, you know. So it's just one of those things. But you know, today again I've got up early, I'm in a lot of pain. I've done half an hour drive, which is the maximum I've done now for a good few weeks now, and it has really hurt me. But basically where I am, I'm about another 35 minutes to where I am, so I've done half the journey. So this is why this is just a leisurely walk, you know, maybe a bit of photography like you may have seen, yeah, but just, yeah, watching the sun come up. Yeah, like I always say, you can't beat it, but yeah, let's have a quick more wonder anyway. Like I say, this is just a quick walk, so I'm actually heading back to the car. I've been out about 20 minutes, half an hour. You know, the sun's, you know, come up. It's got nice colours in the trees and everything else. But again, I don't want to push myself because I want to do this trip. I want to do an overnight. So this is just to see if I can get this far. And I have been able to. So I'm just going to head back to the car. But I hope you like some of the pictures so far. Nice, again, nice relaxing place. I did stop over here by the reservoir end, I think last year, or the beginning of this year. I can't remember now, but yeah, there'll be a link up here somewhere or in the description. You know, it was a really cold night, and that's before I had a diesel heater and just an electric blanket. So yeah, take a look at that after watching this video, or this series of videos anyway. So let's get on. As you can see, I'm back to the camper now. Basically, I was going to have a drink and then set off. But like I say, I've just took some more tablets, so I'm just going to go straight and then get up that way and then see what happens. The only thing is I had a problem with the car because I stopped at the other side of the reservoir, and I thought you'd got access there, but you hadn't. And the car wouldn't start, literally just no power whatsoever. I checked the connections and then it started again. So I don't know what's going on. The battery seems okay and everything else because I charged them all up the other day just to make sure. But yeah, we'll see what happens anyway. I've arrived at the car park. I am at a place called Milldale, and basically I'm going to have a walk. There's a river that runs through to Reynard's Cave, the Stepping Stones and Dovedale cave and everything else. It's about a 2-mile walk. Well, all the way down and then 2 miles back. I ain't going to be able to do that. The driver's actually done me, and I'm just having a coffee and then I'm going to set out. But basically, what time are we now? We are at 10:30. My idea is to be that way somewhere for sunset anyway. So, you know, we've got like 6 hours. You know, so I can take a relaxing walk, stop and start. I've got sandwiches. I picked up some stuff from Aldi on the way. I didn't stop in Ashbourne. I was going to go around the town. I'll do that tomorrow or something on the way back. But yeah, so just had the diesel heater on and it does work. But I've only had it on for like 10-15 minutes while I'm just making sure it works before I stop over, you know, while it's cold. So yeah, we're going to have a wander in a minute. But just a little thing on an update of the channel. Basically, because I'm not able to get out as much as I'd like, some of the stuff that's going to be on the channel, I'm going to do a lot more little tips and everything else, because they seem popular. So there's a lot more of those coming up. I'll be filming a lot of them here, as well as I'm going to be doing stuff at home, like hobbies and bits and pieces, just to produce content, because you know what YouTube's like. If you don't produce content, you don't get up in the rankings. You don't get up in the rankings, you don't get the views. And I'm trying to grow the channel a little bit. So if you're interested in the van ones, but you know, you're not interested in the ones that do, don't unsubscribe, because there will be other ones that will be coming out of the van and everything else, and the mixture of the both. And you know, if you're not subscribed, why not? Yeah, click that subscribe button, it's free. As you can see, I mean, I've just come over the nice little bridge. I mean, the car park's only just right up there, and then you've got the lovely stream and everything here. I mean, it's flowing really quick because we've had a lot of rain over the past few days. Well, we have it down where I am, which is only about an hour and 10 minutes away, an hour and 15 minutes away. But yeah, I mean, it's absolutely lovely here. It's a bit chilly. I mean, it's peaceful. I mean, I just spoke to a lovely couple down there that's walking their dogs, and yeah, it's nice. So we're just going to have a wander. That's the advantage, like I say, of having the camper. Is, yeah, I'm not going to stop exactly where I am. I'm going to stop around the corner, so I'm close to where I need to be, and that's it. Can be close to places like this, and literally step out the door and you've this on your doorstep. I hope you can hear me against the roar of the river here, because I mean, it is lovely flowing. I mean, it's really nice. I mean, unfortunately, with my back, I've missed a lot of the autumn colours. Else a lot of these would have been a lot more golden and everything else. It's just sod's law that I can't get out. I said to myself last year I'd get out a lot more, but this year I just haven't been able to. And I mean, even though I've fitted that diesel heater, which I shouldn't have done, I should have just stayed cold in there. But yeah, I mean, still, it's lovely. It's absolutely nice here. So just carrying on. I keep stopping to take these pictures and I want to keep getting on. So let's get on. I mean, you can see here the rock formations. I mean, they're absolutely gorgeous. And I mean, I'd love, I mean, there are walks going up that way. There's no way in hell I can do that. But I mean, it's lovely. I mean, at least with this, it is a flat path, so I'm not doing too bad at the moment. I mean, with me, I have to take a lot of medication, which I have done, to get me this far. You know, so hopefully, you know, I can get so far. It's very overcast though, and it's, like I say, I've lost the colour, but it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. And it's windy, so I still hope you can hear me. I've reached the first cave. Well, it's actually two. There's two bits there. There's one smaller one there and one up that way. It's a bit steep to get up. There's two people up there and you can get inside. Yeah, my body ain't going to let me do that. But yeah, at least I've made it to the one. In a minute I'm going to have some food Just going to sit down, find somewhere just to stand for a minute, just to have something to eat, because I bought sandwiches with me. So, you know, keep my energy up. That's the main thing. Keep liquidated as well. I've had to stop for a minute just to need something to eat. My body, yeah, it can't take this. I mean, there's older people walking quicker than me, a lot older than me, but yeah, that's the way that it is. I mean, yes, it is lovely here. I mean, I would like to come back in the summer, definitely again next autumn, but in the summer, you know, bring the picnic and that with the missus. She'd actually love it here. It's, you know, it's really nice walk. Yes, there's steep bits and everything else, but if you took your time and a full day and it's warmer, it's not too bad. But yeah, it's nice here. You know, if you haven't been here before, come here, it's worth it. I've reached 11 Rock, I think it is. I've probably pronounced it wrong like I always do. But I mean, it's absolutely massive. I mean, the bridge here is nice going across as well. I mean, you can walk that side. I don't know whether to walk back that way, but we don't know. But yeah, it's absolutely lovely. Yeah, like I say, just a pity it's a bit cold and a bit overcast. But it doesn't matter, does it? Rock formations and these little caves, yeah, really just nicely thingy. You've got the water dripping down here at the moment and everything else, and that, like I say, unfortunately I haven't got the light, but yeah, I mean, it's nice, you know, like I say, think of this on a summer's day, just sitting there relaxing. And I'm sure we've been to some of these before, because I've been to the Peak District a lot, because, you know, like I say, it's close by to me. But yeah, I mean, really nice. I'm just probably going to get to the next little one and then going to head back, because I'm knackered. I am absolutely knackered. But yeah, lovely so far. I'm not that far from Reynard's Cave, I think it is. Just come over some like decking area, but no, I've got to turn around. I've took a bit of medication to get me here, so I'm going to be a bit slow getting back. But yeah, and the sod's law, the light's coming out, well, the sun's coming out a little bit, but yeah, I'm going to slowly head back anyway. I'm not that far back now. I have really pushed my body to the limit. I mean, like I say, on the way back, the light got a bit better on the hills and everything else, so I put a few pictures on screen. To be honest, I haven't done that much video on the way back because I've been absolutely knackered just been trying to get back. So, hope you enjoy these ones anyway, and I'll see you back at the van in a minute. As you can see, I'm back to the van now. That has absolutely done me in. I've pushed myself too hard. So I'm not too sure what I'm actually doing, because when my body is like this, the next day is going to be horrendous. I mean, I like my sunset and sunrise photography. Yeah, I've got about an hour and a half to sunset, and I mean, I'm not even going to be able to walk down the road, which is only like a 5-minute walk. So I'm not too sure what to do at the moment, because even in the morning I ain't going to be able to move, which means I ain't going to be able to get out, which then in turn means I may have trouble driving back. So what I may do, which is the stupidest of the options, is probably to drive back now, because I am only an hour and 9 minutes according to Google back to home. So it may be better for me to do that, have a break in between and get back, because tomorrow is going to be just horrendous. And you know, it's horrible, unfortunately, with the problems that I've got. And this is the case, but again, I have just pushed myself. Normally, you know, I walk a bit, but not that far. It looks like I've walked a bit of a distance on the videos, but I really and well and truthfully haven't. And today, you know, it's just because of the last few days I thought I was fine today, and I've done well. I've got out, you know. So unfortunately this may be the end of the video, unless anything changes. But yeah, I am sorry about this, but it happens. But again, like I say, diesel heater works. The only thing is you've got the numbers that go up, and you can control it by the temperature. It got up to about 18 degrees in here, which is absolutely boiling, and I set it to, like, you know, 13, 14, even had the door open to try and cool it down. I couldn't get that temperature down. The only stupid thing is I haven't got the manual on my tablet, so I'm not too sure if I'm pressing button wrong, which I probably am, because us blokes, we don't read instructions, and I didn't beforehand. But it does work, that's the main thing. So yeah, I think yeah, a proper trip out with the van, but you know, without doing too much myself. And yeah, that's just one of those things. So, you know, again, sorry, but again, if you do like this content, and I don't know why you would on this one, please like, subscribe, do all that kind of YouTubey stuff. And yeah, goodbye for now. Bye. I mean, as you can see here, me driving back, I mean, there were some nice colours in the sky, so in a way I wish I would have stopped, but you know, it is just sod's law. But unfortunately there was just no way that I could. I mean, you know, I'm recording this afterwards now, and the next 2 days after this I couldn't do anything. But yeah, it is a pity. And you know, hope you like these few pictures, because I did pull over a few times in some little pull-in places to get a few pictures. South of the Peace, south of the Peak District. Like I say, I'm going to do is the Dove something trail. Oh, hang on, let me get you in focus. There we go, I'm in focus. But I can't control the temperature right. I don't know what I'm doing now, and the battery's going to run out.